I pressed it. Okay, so we're live. So we're just going to hang out here until people see it and log on.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Make sure. And once we have some viewers, we'll be able to see them. Okay. We should have background music. I should have been dancing.
Oh, you should have.
Yeah, okay. There it is. So join here. Okay, so I see that. And then I would just go in the comments. Oh, you already did that.
Yes.
You're so good. Okay.
On it.
So good. Oh, look, we have a viewer. Someone is here.
Aww.
So tell us your name so we can see. So there's comments. Do you see the comments, Haley? On the StreamYard thing?
Live comments. Hang on.
Here, I'll post one so you can see them. Okay, so it looks like we have 5 people on.
Okay, yes, I see you just put hey. Yes.
You see my hey? Okay, my hey. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so we have 5 people watching. Hey, you guys, I'm going to give it just a minute for a couple more people to hop on. I want to make sure that everybody knows where to go and what we're doing. And then we're going to get started. Thanks for supporting Haley today, you guys.
Yay!
Oh, there's Cheyenne and Jessica. Hey, you guys.
Oh, hi.
Yay. Oh, and how do you say that? Karomi? Kimball?
Carmi.
Here. That was sad. I'm sorry. Karen. I'll only make that mistake once. Okay. Hi, Carmi. Okay. So awesome. Okay. So people are hopping on. This is super exciting. I'm glad people are finding this stream. So the very first thing we're going to start out with, you guys, is a roll call. Oh, Carmi. She said, I knew it would stump you. Yes, you totally did. Okay. So as you guys are hopping on, drop a little emoji for us just so we know you're here, or say hi to us. We want to know who is watching. Thank you guys so much for giving us some of your time on this. What day is it? Friday. I don't even know what day it is, you guys. Haley, are you there? Did I lose you? Oh no. You guys, we can do this. It's going to be great. I think I lost Haley. Can you guys still hear me? Well, let's see. Oh, and she's gone. Maybe she'll come back. Okay. Okay, let me make sure that the quality's still here. Okay, so you said I can hear you, but Haley looks frozen. Okay, so I am going to, perfect. Okay, so as you guys are watching, make sure you're dropping a little emoji. I'm gonna explain to you guys how things are gonna work. Haley is gonna come back in just a second, I am sure. And so once she's back, I'll add her back into the stream. But thank you, you guys. There she is. I'm adding her back. Welcome back, girlfriend. Okay, so let's officially get started. You guys, my name is Lily. Thank you for pivoting with us and making Haley's launch a success anyway, regardless of what is going on around us. I really do believe in community and gathering any way that we possibly can. And right now, this is the best that we can do. So make sure that you are commenting. Haley is going to be keeping track, and she's going to be stalking the comments. Every single comment is going to be an entry to win some really fun goodies. So Haley, do you want to show off some of the stuff that people are going to be winning?
So we have some different options. We have this really pretty blush. We have a few different eyeshadows that come in these. The lighting is not the greatest, but they're really pretty. Trust me, okay? And we have a lipstick that's in this fancy little container. Nice and fresh. And then we have an eyeliner and a lip gloss. It's like a maroon.
I love it. I love it. So you guys, yes, Jessica, I love your little emoji. Thank you. So make sure that you guys are commenting. It's going to be super awesome. So like I said, my name is Lily and I am Haley's Mary Kay grandma. Don't I look great, you guys? I mean,
You're
honestly.
not grandma. We're like,
For your grandma, I think I look pretty good. Okay, so we're so excited to officially launch her Mary Kay business, you guys. And typically, we would all be together. We would all be in one room. Thank you for laughing at me, Jessica. I appreciate that. Okay. And we do this really awesome ribbon cutting. So you guys, funny story. Okay. I usually wrap this ribbon around like the whole bag of the consultant, and she does a ribbon cutting to be like, I'm open for business. It's really exciting. So Haley had to tie her own ribbon because quarantine, right? And so this is what happened. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a ribbon.
so pretty.
I love this so much. So we're going to do a ribbon cutting. She's going to cut it and we're all going to virtually cheer. So I want you to put, oh, she has like for real, serious.
Yeah, for real.
She's going to cut the ribbon, cheer, and you're going to post in the comments like applause or like yay or open for business. Okay. So here we go. Haley, are you ready?
Yes. I don't know where to cut because it's so small.
Oh, we can't see it. Move it toward us so we can.
Sorry.
There you go. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, she's open for business.
My sad little ribbon.
I cannot even with you and that ribbon. It is cracking me up right now. Okay, so funny. So you guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being on tonight. Thank you for being present. I know that it's Friday night. I know that it's been a crazy week. I know that you have stuff to do, but I cannot tell you how much it means for a brand new beauty consultant when family and friends gather and support her. And so thank you for being here, for being present, for participating, and for just being an awesome support to Haley. It really does mean so much. I also want to be really, really clear that everything that happens tonight directly supports Haley and her business. So the reason that I'm here and I'm kind of leading is just because she's super baby consultant, brand new. And so I'm training her. But I promise you guys, if you choose to take anything home, if you book any appointments, anything that could possibly benefit her business benefits, oh, it's backwards, benefits her, okay? And so you can feel really good about that. Okay, so Haley, I want to start by you just telling people why you're excited. So tell people why you're excited for your business and why you decided to do this.
So a few months ago, I was talking to my husband about hobbies, and he listed like a whole bunch of hobbies, and I couldn't list one hobby. And I was like, that's kind of sad that I don't have a hobby. And so I went to a Mary Kay party for one of my friends a few months ago, and that's where I met Lily. And we had the best time. And I left there, like I went to this party not thinking that I was even going to buy anything. And so I just went to support my friend. And when I left, I was like, that would be so fun to do something like that. And just have girl time and have like makeup parties and do facials. If I want to go do facials on one of my friends, I could go do that. And so I'm really excited. I think it's going to be different for me. Something that it's a little out of my comfort zone, but I'm really excited. And I'm excited to see people's faces and give you facials, show you makeup. So I'm excited.
So good. Okay, awesome. I love that. I love that. And so you guys, then what I want you to do is I would love for you to comment with why you know Haley is going to be an incredible success in Mary Kay. Like what qualities about her that you know, do you think would make her successful in this? I know she's like, oh my gosh, stop.
Choose wisely on what you say.
Yes, they have to be. I know you guys, I know we all have our good and bad. Okay, this is the really good stuff. Okay. But you guys, here's the deal. Some of you might be familiar with what it's like to be a small business owner and some of you aren't. I think some days are like rainbows and butterflies and filled with opportunity and excitement. And other days you're like scared and uncertain and nervous. And so Haley, I would love for you to write these down as you see people comment, just so that when you are having one of those days that you're like questioning and you're like, then you have words from people that you love and you trust to just carry you through. And so thank you guys for doing that. Comment away, like, even if you want to say, like, if one person wants to say multiple things. Rosie, thank you for saying that. She said she's friendly and beautiful. So true.
I just met Rosie. We work out together, and she is so sweet. And we didn't know that we're neighbors, and we live in the middle of nowhere. Yes. So I'm so glad you're here, Rosie.
And you guys drive like 45 minutes both to the gym. That's pretty crazy.
Dedicated.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, I love this. That's amazing. Okay, so as you guys are doing that, remember that every single comment gets you an entry. So the more compliments you give for you guys, the more chances you have to win free stuff. Very exciting. Okay. Okay, so let's go over the agenda for tonight. Okay, so the agenda, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Mary Kay as a company. And then I'm going to tell you about our favorite products. Haley is going to be posting in the Facebook page. So I know it's kind of like you might be navigating. So I just want you to know that that post is going to be there when you go back and hit refresh. And it is going to be talking about training. So I'm going to go over that. We're going to play some games for some giveaways. I'm going to tell you exactly how you can support Haley if you're interested in doing that. And I'm assuming you are because you're here and we're so grateful for you. And then we're going to close up and I'm going to let you get back to your family and we'll let you know how we're doing the prizes and all of that stuff. Okay. So hopefully that sounds awesome. Does that sound awesome, Haley?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about Mary Kay as a company. Now, I would love if you would drop in the comments like what your experience is with Mary Kay. And so maybe you tried it a really long time ago. Maybe you never tried it. I would just love to know what your experience is. So that is the next thing that I would love for you to be commenting with. And I'm just going to tell you guys what stood out to me. So I've been a part of Mary Kay for 11 years, and you guys will get to hear a little bit more of my story here in a little bit. But when I first heard about Mary Kay, I looked at it as a consumer, right? Like I looked at it like, why would I choose Mary Kay and not some other brand? And I'm going to tell you guys what I found. One of the things that impressed me the most is that they've been around. Well, now they've been around for 50, almost 7 years. And here's what I love about that is that they have everything down. Their products are tested 5,000 times before anything ever hits your face ever. Okay. And so they're amazing. Their manufacturing, all of the process of everything is just perfected because they've been around a really long time. Also, companies that have been around a really long time, ours is family owned and completely debt free, which is really exciting. And it made me feel secure. Like it made me feel secure as a customer that the products I love were still going to be there. We also have one of the highest customer loyalty rates of any other brand. And this is the reason, this is probably my favorite thing as a consumer. And this is why I loved it. It's because how many of you guys have ever bought something and you're like, oh, regrets, mistakes were made, and it goes in your drawer in your bathroom and it just chills there forever. And you either don't know how to use it, you don't like it, it doesn't work, whatever, right? Well, what I loved about customer loyalty is that it doesn't just mean people buy something one time. It means they buy it and then they buy it again and again and again and again. And to me, that said, the product is good. And I liked that. The other thing that I loved was that we have 100% guarantee. And so I thought, okay, if I don't like something, I can swap it out. My beauty consultant will work with me just so you guys feel comforted. Anything you choose to take home tonight, if it doesn't work or it's not your color or whatever, Haley can swap it out for you guys, 100% guaranteed for anything you want. She does not suffer as a consultant for doing that. So Mary Kay covers her, which is such a blessing. Our products are also oil-free, fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, non-comedogenic. So they're great for sensitive skin. So we will find something that works for you, which is really, really exciting. If you have furry loved ones at home, and I mean animals, not husbands, all of our products are US made and they're not tested on animals, which is really, really exciting. We have a manufacturing plant in Texas where most of our products are made, which is really, really exciting. That manufacturing plant, you guys, also has a 0% landfill stamp. And I love telling people that because if you're environmentally friendly, this is a big deal. But nothing that is ever made in that manufacturing plant ever sees a landfill. Everything is recyclable, which is really cool. Haley, can you show that the blushes again, or like the eyeshadows? Okay, so if you guys look, see those little plastic containers that they come in?
Oh.
So when you're done with your blush or eyeshadow, okay, you can turn that little plastic thingy back to Haley. So yeah, turn. So you turn that in, and for every 100 that are turned in, Mary Kay plants a tree. So they've actually planted over 1 million trees, which I just think is so cool. And Mary Kay has these little compacts, you guys, that are magnetic, which is so cool. So you can grab the little eyeshadow out of the plastic thing and put it in a really cute compact, and it's magnetic. So then when you need a new eyeshadow, you pop it out and put a new one in. So it's 0 waste. Yeah. See, is that so cool, you guys? Those little pods. So good. Okay. Good job, Vanna. You are doing amazing. Okay. What else do I want to tell you about Mary Kay? The last thing, I could talk about our company, I think, for 9 years. So I'm going to wrap it up and reel it in. Okay. But I do want to tell you guys that I love that we have a charitable foundation. So Mary Kay Ash was a real woman, unlike Betty Crocker. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but Betty Crocker, not a real person. Changed my world a little bit when I found out. Okay. So Mary Kay was a real woman, and she started a company because she was a woman. She wanted to start a company for women to just have their priorities in line. Mary Kay really believed that you should put your faith first, your family second, and your career third. She also believed that women should make just as much money as men do. And so when she passed away, they started a foundation in her name, and we donate to 2 main causes. Number 1 is cancer research for cancers that affect women. And number 2 is getting women and children out of domestic violence situations. Mary Kay's donated over $40 million so far to those 2 causes. And there's actually 40 shelters in the United States for women and children to get out of domestic violence that are solely funded by Mary Kay. And so I just think that's incredible, you guys. Like, I know that you can choose your skincare, beauty, and body from anywhere. And for me, what comforted me was that I was helping a dream. Like, I was helping a woman who was starting something new, and I knew directly it was impacting and benefiting her family. And I also knew that I was supporting a company with the heart of gold. And for me, that just made my buying decisions way, way easier. Okay. Oh my gosh, Jessica, I am loving the emojis. So good. So I would love for you guys to comment with something new that you learned or that you did not know before. So again, remember, every single comment is getting you guys entries to win those awesome makeup items that our beautiful Vanna Haley showed off. And so comment with something new that you didn't know about Mary Kay before. Okay, how are we doing, you guys? Let's do like a check-in. How are we doing? Okay, this is good. We have lots of comments. Haley, are you keeping up with these? Is this all going good?
I'm gonna have to go back through later and
I know there's so many. I'm like wanting to look at the Facebook page too to make sure that we're doing good. Okay, love some history. Betty Crocker, mind blown. I love that that was your takeaway, Cheyenne, because I'm telling you, I was like, am I the only one that feels personally attacked by the fact that she was not a real woman? Like, what is going on right now? Okay. Yes, Jessica, so good. Rosie, no landfill. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Keep dropping those comments, you guys. This is so good. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do, you guys, is I'm going to walk you through some of our products, and Haley is going to be showing them off to you guys, and I'm going to be walking you through it. Now, here's what I want to say. So Haley is going to post in the Facebook page, and it's going to say, I'll actually show you guys the graphic. And so you guys can see exactly what you are going to be commenting on. But she's going to post this graphic, and it says, will you help me complete my training? Okay, so I'm going to do a little screen share here.
shout out to Jessica because she's the one who took that picture.
No
Yes.
way. Jessica, can you please do that for me, please? Okay, please. That would be really great. Oh, it's not letting me screen share. Well, that's okay. Okay, it's going to be a really cute little graphic, you guys, and it's a super cute picture of Haley taken by Jessica. And it says, will you help me complete my training? Drop a GIF with your answer in the comments. GIFs are my favorite, you guys. So fun. Okay. And so I'm going to tell you guys exactly what we're going to be doing and how you can support Haley. So right now, especially just because we're all semi-quarantined here, Haley is going to be booking virtual appointments. And so today, I'm just going to be telling you guys about my favorite product. And what I would love for you guys to do is have like a notebook and a pen out and just jot down stuff that stands out to you, or drop it in the comments because we definitely want to hear what stands out to you. And then if you're willing to help Haley with her training, she's actually going to put together sample packs of actual product that you can actually put on your face and try and have your skin be absolutely transformed. Okay. And so if you're interested in doing that, it will help her training. We do not consider a consultant fully trained until she has practiced on 60 faces. Isn't that funny, guys?
So many faces.
All the faces. We need all the faces. And the reason why is because by the time you do 60, people have asked you questions, and people have all sorts of different skin and concerns and opinions and feedback. And your confidence is at a point where you can really build a business. And so I do ask that all of you guys say, yes, absolutely, I'll be your guinea pig. And so she'll drop off or mail to you like a full little pack of stuff. And then you'll get online with her just like this. And she will walk you through how to do it as you're trying it from home. You guys respect the social distancing, right? Yes, we're doing good. Okay. So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through with you guys and just talk to you about some of my personal favorite products. And I do really encourage you to take notes because I do think you'll forget, because we're going to be going over kind of a lot of stuff. And I also talk really fast. So please comment and write things down with your favorites, what stands out, something cool that you didn't know before, something you know you want to try. If you are like, I don't even have to try this, I know I want it in my life, and I promise you there will be things like that if you're anything like me, then put the product name and put sold so that we know, like, sold, I want one of those, okay? So that way Haley can really keep track. Okay, so we're going to get started with the miracle set. So Haley's going to show you guys what that miracle set looks like. Did she freeze again? No, she's here. Okay, I was scared she froze again. No, you're totally fine. Okay, so the miracle set. So this is what you guys are going to try at your virtual appointment. So these are all the samples that she's going to get to you guys. And this is kind of like our version of brushing your teeth for skin. Perfect. There they are. So cute. So this is going to be a 4-step process, and it's going to cleanse, exfoliate, tone, hydrate, and protect your skin. All those benefits all at once. There's a 4-in-1 cleanser. There is a day cream, a night cream, and an eye cream. Super simple, you guys. Face wash, you wash your face, and then you do a day cream or night cream, depending on if it's day or night. Okay. And then you're going to do your eye cream. And so this is like our most simple set, kind of for people that are like, I really don't do much to my face now. Like if you're anything like me, before I came into Mary Kay, I was literally washing my face with a shampoo that dripped down my face. So like, yeah, people do that. I did that. Okay. And so this for me was like, I need something low maintenance. I need something simple. The thing I love about Mary Kay so much, you guys, is Mary Kay is so strategic. Number one, our products are an incredible value. So like the cleanser will last you like 4 to 6 months. The day cream and night cream will last you about 3 months, and the eye cream will last you like 8 months. And so the cool thing is you buy the set, but then when you run out of items in chunks. So it's like $20 here, $20 there, and it never feels like a big deal, which I personally love, which is awesome. So the miracle set is phenomenal. The next thing that I really want to highlight, you guys, is the repair set. Okay. The repair line. Okay. So my mom is a diva. I love my mom. She's like one of my bestest friends, but she's a diva. She just is. She's a diva. And she used really, really, really high-end product and was spending like $120 on an eye cream and, you know, all this stuff. And so I told her about our repair line. And our repair line, which I think Haley has the mask. Oh,
Well, this is the box, but then this is.
oh, that's not the box. That's okay.
Are you sure?
That's the mask from the repair line, which is great. That mask is phenomenal. Product spotlight on that mask. It's
this.
amazing. Nope, it's like a full box, like a big purple box. It's okay if you didn't grab it. It's totally fine. But this is basically like the Lamborghini of Mary Kay product, you guys. It is absolutely phenomenal. I'll pull it up on my phone really quick just to show you guys a picture. But this is going to have retinol in it. And if you have never tried anything with retinol in it, it really is just for people that are looking to not just preventative, but really just reversing the signs of aging. I learned this the other day. So this is what it looks like in the box. I'll show it to you guys. But I read this the other day that 80% of aging is preventable. Is that not crazy, you guys? Because it's due to environmental factors that we can prevent. And so basically taking care of your skin can slow down aging by 80%. Only 20% of aging is natural. Like, I don't know if anybody else thinks that's crazy, but I do. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. This is what it looks like. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a whole set. Yeah, she's like, oh, we have one of those. Not here. Okay, that's totally fine. And so the repair line is really for people that are just like, I'm not messing around. Give me the best you've got. Typically people in their like mid to upper 30s and above are like, I don't want to mess around. Give me everything you've got that can just make everything go away. Okay, so that's the repair line. And it really is absolutely phenomenal. The next thing that we're going to talk about is the Clear Proof line, and that's the white bottle. Yep, perfect. So that is the charcoal mask, which I will highlight that specifically, you guys. But the Clear Proof line is for people that have very acne-prone skin. It is hardcore. So it's not for someone that's like, oh my gosh, look at my breakout. Okay, it is like for people that really do. Yes, that line is for people that have like cystic acne and just really bad breakouts, teenagers, hormonal, a lot of that type of stuff. Within that Clear Proof line is the charcoal mask. And you guys, the charcoal mask is one of my favorites. It is one of our best-selling products by far. And it is phenomenal.
It smells so good. It's like a mint smell.
Okay, so it has tea tree oil in it, has some salicylic acid in it, and it obviously has activated charcoal in it. So Haley's actually going to put it on somewhere on her body and show it to you guys.
Yes.
But this is phenomenal. The coolest thing about activated charcoal, there it is. It looks so cute when you put it on your face. Okay, it's adorable. And so coolest thing about charcoal activated, it has to be activated. And in order for charcoal to be activated, it has to be like heated to a certain degree or something crazy. I don't know, but I know ours is activated, which is amazing. Okay. So you're going to put it on your skin, and charcoal is a natural detoxifier. And so as it dries on your skin, which does take about 10 to 15 minutes, what it's doing is literally pulling toxins out of your skin. I don't know about you guys, but I am like, yes, that is amazing. People do it on their feet. They do it on their armpits. They do it in all sorts of places because it detoxes you. And so activated charcoal will pull out double its weight in impurities. So when you do it on your face, like when you do it on your chin and on your nose and on your forehead, you can literally, if you have oils or you have blackheads or breakouts, like breakouts turn white, and then oils, like you can literally see things coming out. It's really gross and really gratifying and really satisfying and amazing. And it's immediate gratification. So your skin feels like you exfoliated it, and your skin feels like kind of tighter and cleaner and smoother and just healthier. I don't even know how to explain it.
Like right now, my hand is feeling just like that fresh sensation whenever you first put something on, and like you can feel the product like working through. That's what
Isn't that crazy when you can feel it working?
Yeah.
It makes me so excited. So the charcoal
feels so good.
It makes an amazing gift, you guys. Like when in doubt, give someone a charcoal mask, because you can use it if you're 12 and you can use it if you're 99. And so I've given so many of these as gifts, and people love the charcoal mask. Okay. I do want to do just a little shameless plug about the peel off masks. And I do want to warn you guys about those. The peel off masks really are not great for your pores. Okay. I'm going to explain to you why. So you put it on and then it dries, and then it's like one of those strips, right? Like you peel it off. Here's the deal, you guys. Think about what is happening to your delicate little pore when you are stretching it that much. What happens to this delicate little pore? What is the goal for pores, by the way? Do you want, this is a great question for you guys to comment on. Do you want pores that are tiny and minimized, or do you want loosey-goosey huge pores? And so what happens when you're peeling is you get loosey-goosey huge pores because you're literally stretching the pore out. So the next time it fills with junk, which it will, it's going to fit more junk in, and now it's like loose and disgusting. The point is to minimize pores. Yes, Rosie, tiny pores. That's exactly right. And so please do not use those peel off masks. Okay. I love this. Cheyenne said, no better time than now for face masks. You guys, I'm telling you right now, our skincare game is going to be amazing when we're in quarantine because we have time to do all the things. I don't know about our lashes or our hair, but our skincare, we got you covered. You will not be looking a mess. Okay. We got you. We got you on that. Okay. So the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Naturally line. And the Naturally line, you guys, is so exciting. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Mary Kay likes to play things kind of on the safe side. And here's what I mean by that. They will never make a claim that they cannot stand behind. 28 of our products have the Good Housekeeping seal. And I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it means if our product doesn't do exactly what we claim it does, you get your money back from Mary Kay, and Good Housekeeping gives you your money back. Like you literally get double the amount of money back. And so our brand has one of the highest amount of seals than any other brand because Mary Kay does not make claims that aren't true. They just don't. They'd rather not say it than say it and it's not true. And so they hesitated for a long time to make a line that was all natural. And the reason they did that was because the standards in the United States for natural products are just vague and they're not very good and no one quite knows what it means. And so Mary Kay's like, we're not going to put something out that we can't say 100% is this, right? And so what they did was they went to Europe. So this product is not manufactured in the United States. It is manufactured in Europe. And it has the EcoCert stamp on it. Okay. Now, if you guys want to Google this, yay, Michelle. She said,
That's my mom.
yay. Okay. Is that your mom? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so my mother-in-law and my mom are both watching.
I love this so much. It makes me so happy. I wish I got to see your faces. I feel like on the Facebook page, you guys should take a selfie of you watching right now, of like all of us, and then post it. And I can feel like I got to meet you guys. It'll make me so happy. Okay. So they went to Europe. They got the EcoCert. If you're a nerd and you love researching this stuff, I did. Look up EcoCert. And you guys, it is the hardest certification to get in the world that currently exists for natural products. Everything top to bottom. So Haley, if you want to actually like show them the packaging and show them the bottle, every single thing top to bottom, the sticker, the lid, the bottle, the oil, everything is manufactured in Europe. Okay. And so the EcoCert is a really hard certification to get, all of that said. So our Naturally line is phenomenal, you guys. So if you're crunchy and more granola and you really care about what goes on your skin, this is the line for you. Here's my deal. My deal is I just want a company to be transparent. I don't mind if it has anti-aging, whatever stuff in it, because I want that. Honestly, I do. I'm like, give me the anti-aging stuff. I'm okay with that. But I just want a company to be upfront. And when I started researching companies in the US, call themselves clean, I was like, oh my gosh, their ingredients are like synthetic, 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 synthetic. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? And so if you really are a natural type of gal, like this oil right here, you guys, is 100% natural, 100%. There's not a single thing in there that is not natural. And so our cleanser from that line is 99.73% natural. And the reason it's not 100 is because it has a little ingredient in it that allows you to keep it, like it gives it a shelf life because it is like liquid. So oil doesn't spoil, but the cleanser would. So it has that little preservative in it, but nothing else. So it's like 99.73 or something like that. Okay, so that oil, you guys, you can use that on the ends of your hair. You can use it on dry skin. You can use it on your face as a moisturizer.
And like a little goes a long ways. Yeah.
I've had mine for probably 6 months and it's like still halfway, I would say, maybe a little more than half I've used. And so
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. It smells like, you guys, I know right now is not a good time to make jokes like this, but I feel like it's what the lobby of heaven would smell like. Like it just smells so good. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay. So I know, Michelle, I know Facebook Live.
Yeah, there's some people having issues commenting, but I just told them they can comment here or Facebook. So
yes, comment on Facebook under the post that says like we're live here. You guys can absolutely comment there. We will find your comments. Do not worry. So don't make it too hard on yourselves. I'm just super grateful that you guys are here. Oh, perfect. Okay, Chelsea said, so Chelsea is watching. Deanna is watching. Okay, good. Okay, so people are watching. This is really good. Okay, so the oil is phenomenal, you guys. The Naturally line also comes with like a moisturizing stick, which if you have really dry skin, like in patches, is amazing for. I have also found that it is like one of the only things that keeps my lips hydrated.
yes.
When the weather is really harsh. And then it comes with a powder, exfoliant, and a cleanser. So just absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. Okay. So tell me what you think about the Naturally line. Drop some comments for us wherever we will find them. Okay. The reason we're not doing this on Facebook Live, you guys, is because we couldn't figure out how to get both of our faces on there. And I really wanted to make sure that Haley was on it with me. So if you guys know how to do that, how to add someone, like teach us, because we tried and we're like, I don't know how to do this. Okay. The next thing that I want to show off is the satin lips. Okay, so the satin lips is a two-step lip treatment. It's a lip scrub. So Haley, I don't know if you want to demo that or if you demo it off, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to tell you guys how you would use it. Okay, so the lip scrub, this is like one of our best sellers. You lick your lips and then you get a little tiny bit, like you can show people, a little tiny bit, like half of a pea size amount of that sugar scrub. Get that on your lips and then scrub, 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 scrub. You'll notice like little white clumpies and that's dead skin coming off. So it's better off than in with your lunch or something. Okay. And so it's going to make your lips feel really smooth. It tastes really sweet because it's a sugar scrub. It's also going to brighten. Yes. It's also going to brighten the color of your lips. And so it's just an amazing product, you guys, when you have that dead skin. So instead of like biting it off or scraping it off or chewing it off or whatever, it naturally just gets rid of that dead skin. Do you need to go wash that off, Haley? I'm sorry. You probably.
No, I'm good.
Are you good? Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. And then the lip balm is the second step, and it's just really hydrating. It's a deep pore lip balm, and so it's not like chapstick where it's just on the surface and then you eat something and it wears off and you need more. It really does keep your lips hydrated for hours. We've had like, I know Bryn, I don't know if any of you guys know Bryn. Maybe you do. I don't know, because I feel like you guys are all connected somehow. But she is like, oh my gosh, like she posted it on her Instagram the other day and she's like, where has this been all my life? Like this is the most
like I have super dry skin, and especially my lips this time of year especially gets so dry, and this stuff has been awesome.
Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Awesome. Okay. So Satin hand. So after satin lips, you guys, we have satin hand. So this is going to be kind of like the lip treatment, but for your hands. You can use this all over your body. You can do it on elbows, on knees, on feet. Oh my gosh, feet is like one of my favorites. So if you want to show that first step, Haley,
Yes.
that first step is this like really heavy, it's like this really heavy emollient cream, and you put it on, and literally you can put it on like dead, cracked, dry skin, on your cuticles, on elbows. I have a friend whose face is so dry, she actually uses it on her face. So anywhere that is really dry, and you guys, I'm not kidding you, it is like magical.
Yeah.
So you have two options. You can either do the scrub after and wash it off, or you just keep rubbing that lotion in. It is very heavy. Like, Haley, tell them a little bit about how it's feeling.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
I had to open the shoes.
Oh, she's like, I don't know how it's feeling. I haven't put it on yet. Hang on.
Okay. Yeah, heavy. But it's great because especially right now, I am washing my hands so often and they're cracking and they're dry, and this has been amazing for me, for sure.
You know what's funny is in the last like week and a half, this treatment specifically has like skyrocketed in sales because people are washing their hands. And I know there's all these jokes, you guys, about like, oh, were you not washing your hands before? And it's like, well, not 72 times a day I wasn't, but now I am, you know?
For sure.
So this is phenomenal. If we're like watching a movie, because my hands are real dry, I'll literally just sit there and I'll just rub it in as we're watching a movie, and I don't wash it off. I just let it soak in. Oh, it feels so good. I wish you guys could try it right now because it's
amazing.
good. The second step is going to be the scrub. So you put that on and it's just going to scrub away dead skin. Ooh, and there's two flavors. There's a fragrance-free one and a white tea and citrus, and it smells so yummy. And then there's a hand lotion. So you would do step 1, then you do step 2, wash it off, and then you would put the hand lotion on. And voila.
My mask is dry.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go wash off.
Okay. We'll be here.
Okay.
Okay. So satin lips and satin hands, those are really, really popular, you guys. Men also love those treatments because they can do them in the shower. No one has to know, but they don't have to be grungy. Okay. So that is really exciting. Okay. So as Haley is doing that, I'm going to do a little plug for you guys about our makeup line because we don't really need her to demo anything in there. But here's what I'm going to tell you guys. We're going to post a link to the catalog in the Facebook group. And you guys, I really encourage you to take a look at the makeup line. Our lip glosses, our lipsticks, our eyeliners, mascaras, eyeshadows. Like, you guys, our eyeshadows, I think they're like $8. Okay. They are triple pigmented. So like, we had someone try one from a brand whose eyeshadows retail for $22. And one swipe of ours, you had to do 3 times of theirs, which means that you go through their product way faster and you spend way more money. Like our $8 eyeshadows, you guys, my one that I have like a palette that I work from, but I use one every single day. I've had it for a year and I'm getting close to being done, but I use it every single day for a year. So they really do last forever. Our mascaras, $15 to $18. Phenomenal mascaras. Have you tried the mascara yet, Haley?
Yes, I love it.
Which one do you love?
I like the waterproof, but
ooh, okay. Oh, I love it. I love the Lash Love. So that one is my favorite. And so you guys, seriously, anytime, like, this is just my kind of like plug real quick, is anytime that you're shopping for makeup, body products, or skincare products, just think of Haley. Have her be a resource. She has a store. She has product on hand. You don't have to deal with the post office. You don't have to deal with going to the store and trying it, whatever. And it's 100% guaranteed. Yes, someone said foundation. Yes, Rosie, 100%. That's what I'm wearing right now, actually, is our matte coverage foundation. So yay, I love it. So our makeup, you guys, absolutely phenomenal. Part of our makeup line, this is kind of like half makeup, half skincare, is the CC cream. And
That is my favorite product ever.
why don't you talk about it then? Talk about the CC cream.
So what got me on this was it's more of like a tinted moisturizer. And there's only 4 different colors, which sounds scary. But for example, I have the medium to deep color, and days that, I mean, I don't want to put on makeup every day, but I still want something on my face. And so I got the CC cream, and it's just like a moisturizer, but it's tinted. And so my face can still look pretty without having to put a whole lot of makeup on. So
I love it. Okay, so a CC cream, you guys, this is it sells like crazy. And because it's like an all-in-one product. So if you're kind of low maintenance and you're like, I really don't want to spend a lot of time like color matching or like putting it on or like you just want something fast. It is a color corrector, a moisturizer, and an SPF all in one. So people love it because it's so easy to use. There's only 4 shades, but somehow magically it like looks amazing on everyone. And it's not going to give you super heavy coverage, but it definitely makes you just look a little bit more airbrushed. Okay, so it kind of just gets rid of like circles and some spots. Like it just gives really, really nice, even complexion. So the CC cream is phenomenal. Will you just like open it, Haley, and like pump some?
So
just
what I do is I pump it on my face, and then I'll do it on my hands for now. And then I get my brush and I just like rub it in like foundation, basically.
Love it. I love it. Perfect. And it's super smooth and creamy and amazing. Okay. Is it waterproof? It's water resistant, not waterproof. So what that means, like if you sweat and things like that, it'll stay on your skin. I have even swam, you guys, and then like at night washed my face and still like some of it came off, like it stayed on. Same with our mascaras and eyeshadow. So they're actually triathlon tested, which is really, really cool. So like our mascaras, we have waterproof, but our regular ones and our eyeshadows, they stay on for 12 hours. And the triathlon testing, I think, is really, really cool. So like the mascara doesn't run, it kind of like flakes off. So it's just really cool. The way that it wears off is like classy and cute, which I think is great. Okay, so Karami, is that right?
Oh, yes. What's my favorite product? That's hard. So I have I'll do a top 3. The first one's the CC cream, just because it's an everyday, lightweight, throw it on and go. I like the Miracle set, just because I feel like it's important to do the cleanser and have your whole routine. And then it's either between the microdermabrasion, which we haven't talked about yet, or the eye patches.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about the microderm and the eye patches because you teased us about those. Yes. Let's do it. Okay, so microdermabrasion, you guys, this is one of my absolute favorite products. That's definitely one of our best sellers. Microdermabrasion used to only be available at a spa or a salon, and it was $60 to $80 per treatment. You would go in, they would do it with a machine, and you would do 6 to 10 treatments for full results. What microdermabrasion does is it removes an entire layer of skin off your face. Isn't that fun? Yeah. But it's surface level dead skin that you don't need, so don't be scared. But it gives you a really smooth complexion. If you think about wrinkles like valleys, dead skin makes them look deeper. And so when you do microderm, it actually flattens out those fine lines and wrinkles. It also helps minimize pores. It also helps with like acne, scarring, problems with the texture of your skin, and probably most importantly, the microdermabrasion allows all of your other products that you're going to be using thereafter to work more effectively. And so I love that because I don't want to waste products. Like I don't want to buy a serum and have it just be soaking into my dead skin. Like what's the point of even using it? So when you get rid of the dead skin, I love that you're like peeking out behind the microderm right now. Okay, and so you can actually, like the serum is actually going to do what it's supposed to do, and you're actually also going to use a lot less product when you do that, you guys, because you're not just applying it on to dead skin, okay? Yeah. Someone said, does Mary Kay carry a contour palette? You customize it and you can put that together. So you can put in like a highlighter and a contour. Our palettes come empty and then you decide what to put in them, and it's all magnetic and it's really, really awesome. Okay. Love that. Okay.
Can you also say how often you're supposed to use this?
Oh, yes. Okay. So the microdermabrasion, totally depending on your skin. I like to use it 2 to 3 times a week. Some people use it every other day. Some people use it once a week. It just totally depends. You want to use it in the shower typically, or like just anytime hot steam is hitting your face to get your pores really nice and open and ready to kind of like receive the treatment. But you guys, seriously, this is one I've never had a complaint about. Like people love it and it lasts you forever. And it's the same exact ingredient as what they do at a spa or salon. And ours breaks down to like 42 cents a treatment instead of a spa or a salon being $60 to $80. Like it's crazy to me how much money you can save. So that's awesome.
And it's also, I'll add, like when you can tell your makeup's not going on as well, this stuff is really good because like after you use it and then you put your makeup on, you're like, wow, like my makeup is like great. Like it's staying on my face. So that's how I can tell whenever I need to use it, is just depending on how my makeup goes on.
It's so true. Yeah. It's kind of gross. Like, I'm like, oh, my face really needs microderm. Like you can literally tell, but we have this saying in Mary Kay, you guys, you can't paint the Mona Lisa on the bark of a tree. And
Right.
so, like, if you're not on point with your skincare game, like people will be like, how does your makeup look, you know, airbrushed or, you know, whatever. And I'm like, it's skincare. It all starts with skincare. If you want your makeup to look good, you've got to start with skincare. I really do believe in that. Okay. So 2 more things I keep like being over here. Okay. 2 more things we're going to highlight, you guys, before we move on. So make sure that you guys are commenting with products that are sticking out to you, things that you know you want to try. We want to make sure that we are knowing what you guys are excited about. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Skin Vigorate brush. Oh my gosh, this is going to change your life, okay? If you are washing your face right now with your hands, it's kind of like, imagine, no matter how great your toothpaste is, no matter how phenomenal your toothpaste is, if you are washing or brushing your teeth with your finger, it's not going to do a very good job versus using one of those like Sonicare toothbrushes, right? Like it's going to clean your teeth so much better. I remember I was a teenager, you guys, and my parents bought me a Sonicare toothbrush and I used it and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I brushed my teeth for the first time. Like my teeth felt so clean and so good. And so there's this picture. And you guys, when you do it with your hands, you're leaving 85% of oil, dirt, makeup, residue on your skin. 85% of it stays on your face. You're basically just like smearing it around. Mm-hmm. But when you use the brush, it's something like 97% of it comes off or something crazy. Okay. And so do you have the Skin Vigorate brush? Okay, I'm gonna show it to you guys on here just so you can see what it looks like. And they just redid it. And so now it includes a massage head too for serum. So you can be putting on like whatever serum you're putting on. And let's see, this is the old one. Let me see if I can here we go. This is the new one. Okay, I'm going to show this to you guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And so it comes with a brush and then it also comes with that little massage head, you guys. And so it makes your product to go on better. It makes it last longer. It actually is like this little vibration and it's, they actually mimicked how bees pollinate flowers. It's like the craziest thing, but it literally like allows your face to receive the product better. And it also like shakes up dirt and oil so it can come off. So, and all of our products, you guys remember, are 100% guaranteed. So what does that mean? It means if you buy the Skin Vigorate brush, which if you compare it to our competition, ours is half the price of any other competitor out there, which is so awesome. And ours is good for life. So if it breaks or whatever, it's literally good for life. You only ever have to buy one. And I love that. Okay. So the Skin Vigorate brush, if you're going to invest in skincare, invest in a tool that is going to allow your skincare to work well for you. Okay. And then finally, last but not least, we have the Hydrogel eye patches. The Hydrogel eye patches, you guys, are pretty new. They're one of our newest launched products. And is that a demo, Haley, or no?
I don't think
It
it is.
doesn't have.
So I'm not
Okay.
gonna open it.
So yeah, I was gonna see if I have some. I have some right here.
They're awesome though. Like
They're
those.
they're so good. Okay, so this is a little sample. I'll open it right now and I'll show it to you guys, so you can see exactly what they look like. But they are these little tiny pink, glittery, amazing patches. This is what they look like. And you literally just place them under your eye and you leave them on for 15 to 20 minutes. And you guys, water retention this feels so good right now. Oh my gosh. Okay.
They're awesome.
Yeah, I didn't put it on very well because I can't see what I'm doing, but you guys get the idea, right? We understand. Okay. But you guys, bags under your eyes, water retention, stress. Most people's eyes are very, very dehydrated. And when your eyes are dehydrated, those pores are so tiny. A regular moisturizer cannot get under there. So this is going to hydrate, replenish, give your eye, and you'll see before and after pictures. People with like huge bags under their eyes, they use them literally one time and the bags are like diminished.
Yeah.
And so the jar comes with 30 pairs and they are phenomenal. Is there anything you wanted to add about that, Haley?
They're awesome. I love these things. And they feel so good. Like they're like you could literally put them on and just like watch a TV show and it feels so good.
Yes.
So
Yes. Okay. So good. Okay, so you guys, what did you think? What did you think? I want to hear. So comment with your thoughts, your favorite product, and are you guys so excited to have this product in your life? Because I know I was. Okay, so here's what we're going to do next, you guys. I'm going to take just a few minutes and I'm going to share my Mary Kay story with you guys. And it's going to be a super condensed version because I want to respect your time. But what I would love for you to do, and I'm going to tell you guys why I want to share this. It's because I want you to feel confident about who's mentoring Haley. If someone really close to me started a new business, I would be like, who's your person? Who are you talking to? What do they know? Tell me about them. And so I just want you guys to feel confident that I'm the right person to lead her. And also, you guys, it's going to make me cry, I feel like. But in this kind of uncertain climate that we're in, it's just been crazy for me to watch people out of work, in a depression, not knowing what to do, kind of at a loss. And I just feel really convicted that maybe you're looking for a new opportunity. Maybe you are sitting there and you're like, God, what am I supposed to do right now? And you need just a little bit of light or a little bit of hope in your life. And so, sorry, I don't know, it made me really emotional. It's just because this stuff is going on right now. Okay. So while I'm sharing my story, I would love for you guys to ask questions. If you know that Haley, who's close to you, is starting this business, what questions do you have? And you guys, they can even be skeptical questions. I don't even care because number one, I want you to feel comfortable. And number two, Haley might get skeptical questions from other people. And so she needs to know how to answer them. So what would you need to know about someone close to you starting this business? Sometimes people ask, like, how do you guys make money? How much time do you have to spend? I don't know, whatever. Okay. But what questions do you have? Remember that every single question is a ticket. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tally up everyone that watches in the next day or whatever. And then Haley is going to do really fun giveaways live on the Proverbs 31 page.
Yes.
And so we'll do those. So if you guys are either curious or curious for Haley, please ask questions, type those in, and I will answer those. So I am going to tell you a little bit of my story as you're typing your questions. Okay. So I've been in Mary Kay for 11 years. This is what I do full time. I did not come in with that intention. I came in just because my life was really crazy and I had a lot of doubt and insecurity and not joy. And I just felt really depleted in my daily life. And I was really busy. I didn't have a lot of time, but I also really just wanted something for me. Kind of like Haley said, I wanted a hobby. I wanted something that brought me joy. I wanted something that gave me energy instead of took my energy. And so I just decided to try it. And I was like, well, we'll see how this goes. And within 2 months, I actually replaced my income from my other job. And you guys, that's not what everyone does. That's not what everyone wants to do. Most people come in and they just want to make a little bit of side money. But for me, I was not in a job that I was overly passionate about, or that I wanted to commit the rest of my life to. And so I was able to replace my income. 2 months after that, I earned my first free car, which was really, really fun. I totally was so skeptical. And I thought that was all kind of like a joke. And 4 months after I came in working part-time, I earned my first free car. And since I've earned 7 free cars, so now I drive the pink Escalade. I wish I could show it to you guys. I would have driven up in it, and it's beautiful. And it's like a big pink boat. And so I have not made a car payment in 11 years. And they pay for my car payment, my insurance, tax license, and registration. It's always under warranty. And I get a brand new car every couple of years, which is really, really exciting. And then 2 months after that, I promoted myself into leadership. Again, not everyone does that, but for me, leadership and mentoring women is really on my heart. I actually have my master's in counseling. And I came into Mary Kay, you guys, like a wounded bird. Like, I didn't have a lot of self-confidence. I didn't know how to lead. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know much about skincare and makeup, but I did have it on my heart. Like, I had a heart for women, and just like to be around people and to educate people and to be able to offer them an opportunity. And so my income has provided for my family for 11 years. My husband was actually home for 7 years. We have 2 kids. And he just recently went back to work 2 years ago as a teacher when our kids became school aged. And so this business has just been such a blessing in my life, you guys. And I love that there's something in it for everyone. Like, I remember going to my first seminar, which is in Dallas, Texas, and we get together and everybody, gathers, and it's like this big conference, and people were crossing the stage that had earned stuff. And I wasn't crossing the stage because I was brand new and I didn't earn anything. And I was sitting there and I was looking at all these women cross the stage. And you guys, I remember being in tears. And my favorite part about it was that these women had nothing in common. And let me tell you why I thought that was so cool. Okay. Because my whole life, I thought I had to change who I was or be a certain way to be successful. And I saw women that were tall, short, big, small, white, black, yellow. Like, I mean, literally, you guys, nothing in common about any of them, but their smiles. Like, that was the one thing in common, was they were so happy, so genuine, all successful. And I just thought, how inspiring that they get to be exactly who they are, like exactly who they are, and they can still be successful. And so I love that I don't have to change anyone. I literally get to figure out how to bring out the best in people and make it work for them. And I just think that's such a cool job to have. And so I love this company. I love the product. I love what it stands for. I'm going to answer some of these questions. So please keep asking more if you guys have them. Okay, so if I didn't like a product, does it hurt Haley financially in any way to return it? No. So it doesn't. So she can swap it out for you for anything for the same amount, if that makes sense. And so if you didn't like one shade of lipstick, you can swap it out for another. If you didn't like one skincare line, you can swap it out for another. You can completely return it as well, but 99% of our customers always choose to swap it out. That's a great question. Oh my gosh, I have worn Mary Kay foundation since Haley was 3 years old. I love that so much. That's amazing. Okay, Cheyenne said, what was the most challenging part about getting started? Honestly, Cheyenne, for me, it was my own confidence. I think everything is laid out for you. People have been successful before me, and people have been successful before Haley. And so everything is laid out. It's really like a matter of how good of a student you are. The person that brought me into Mary Kay, I remember her telling me, I don't care what you know, and I don't care who you know. If you're willing to learn, I will teach you to make a 6-figure income. And you guys, I did not have anyone in my life at that point offering me anything like that. And so I think because of my confidence, I didn't always listen. So I made mistakes and I did things that she told me not to do, and I cut corners. And then I was like, oh, so it was me. Like I would say the most challenging part was my confidence. And as soon as I learned how to grow that, which Mary Kay gives you the tools to do so, which is so cool, the game changed, everything changed. And I was still able to have success, even not knowing anything about makeup, skincare, and not having any confidence. Like the poster child of if I can do it, you can do it, I think. Okay, that was an awesome question. Thank you for asking that. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. So to start a Mary Kay business, you guys, it's $100. That's the only mandatory purchase. And the starter kit, which you Haley cut the ring on in the beginning, the starter comes with $100 with a full-size retail product. There it is. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful, and it's a bunch of product and resources. And so if you have any sort of interest, you guys, let us know, like comment on here, or we'll reach out to you and let us know. I always like to just see, some people like to do it for tax advantages. Some people are like, I just really want to get my own product at a discount and maybe have a few customers. And some people are like, the current climate has made me realize that I need a plan B. Like I need something in my back pocket, because you guys, the reality is things are uncertain and we don't know what's going to happen. So definitely let us know. Okay. So we are going to move on. If no one has any other questions, I don't know if I should be checking on Facebook or not.
I'm keeping an eye on it.
You are? Okay, perfect. Okay. If a person wanted to start with Mary Kay to use and not to spend a lot, what would it be? Okay, so here's what I usually tell people, you guys. I usually say, we are not a company that is designed for people to just get their product at 50% off, because if we were, then Haley wouldn't have any customers. And so in order for us to have customers, obviously if you just want to be a customer, we want to keep you as a customer. But if you are going to have like you and 3 to 5 people that you're like, I know I'll have 3 to 5 customers, then it's totally worth it for you to be a consultant. And so we have some consultants that do it very, very part-time. They place one $225 order a year, maybe two $225 orders a year, and you get double the amount of product. Okay, so you would place $225, get $450 in product. So that's kind of how that would work. So typically I say at least do like your first appointment and get those 3 to 5 customers. And then, you don't have to keep going from there if you don't want to. If you are any sort of curious about doing this as a business, I would totally recommend doing that. And if you just want it for the product, like you're just going to be a customer, then just support Haley and be a customer. Okay. So we made it, you guys, we made it. So I'm going to give you guys some options on how you can support Haley. Okay. So there's 3 ways that you can support her. Number 1 is join her team. If something I said stood out to you and you were like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing, that's a huge way that you can support her, is join this journey with her, become a new beauty consultant, and do this thing with her as she gets started. She does have the capability to give 3 people $25 off their kit. And so it would be $75, not $100. And it's only the first 3 people that do it. So if you guys are interested, make sure that you're texting her and letting her know, like, save me one of them. Okay. So that she can get you started. The second way that you can support her is let her do a virtual appointment with you. Let her drop samples off. Let her practice on you. That's number 2. Let her book a virtual appointment with you. And maybe you even say, hey, why don't we do you, me, and my neighbor? Drop off a sample to her too, and we'll do like a 3-way virtual party, okay? And you guys can do that virtually 100%. And then number 3 is take some product home. Take some product home tonight. And so out of everything that we tried, what stood out to you? What do you want to try? How do you want to support her? We are going to have several things on the Facebook page for you guys to comment under. And we'll also be following up with you guys individually just to see, like, hey, what did you think? How was the format? What stood out to you? What do you want to try? What do you want to take home? And so those are the 3 ways that you can support her. And so you guys, I want to do an exercise with you, and I don't want to seem silly, so I really need you to actually play along, okay? Close your eyes. I want you guys to close your eyes. Close your eyes, close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes. Okay, I want you to imagine that you're walking into your closet, okay? Step over the pile of laundry because it's been a week, okay? And then look into your closet, and I want you to find the item And this closet has everything you've ever worn, by the way. It's not your current closet, it's your dream closet, okay? Find the item that when you wore it, you felt like $1,000,000. Like you put that on and you were like, I felt like a 10, okay? Maybe it was a dress or a wedding dress or some fancy dinner party, but put that outfit on. And think about everything that it took for you to look that way. Did you get your hair done, your makeup done? Did you get your lashes done? Did you buy some cute new like undergarments? Did you get a mani-pedi? Did you buy new Spanx? Okay, like, did you buy new shoes? What went into that? Okay, so put all those items on and get ready for this event, okay? Now I want you to start adding up in your head how much all of that cost. Between the Spanx and the shoes and the jewelry and the hair and the mani-pedi and the lashes and the earrings and the dress and all of that stuff. I want you to think about that number. Now, you guys, how many times have you worn that outfit? For me, it was over $2,000 and I wore it once and that was my wedding day, okay, one time. And so when you think of your best friend or your daughter, okay, someone who like, who's the closest person to you? I want you to like think of them really fast. What did you think of? Every single time people say their face, like their face popped up, right? You don't think of their wedding dress or their purse or their jeans or their shoes. You don't think about that stuff. You think about their face. And so you guys, this is the only skin you are ever going to have. Unless you are really, really, really rich and have a really good plastic surgeon. I don't know how you get new skin, okay? This is the one skin, one face we get. And so if you are going to invest in anything, let it be skincare, because you guys, when people think of you, they think of your face. That is what they think of. And that is how you're remembered. It's your face, right? And so, okay, so we're going to share some specials with you guys. On the Facebook page, we've put a couple digital resources that you guys can look at. I actually saw that Haley has already posted them. This is what they look like in the page. There they are. And they're just some of the items that we went over tonight, some of the favorites. We're also going to send a link. Do you want to post the link to the catalog? Like if you want to edit that post, Haley, and maybe post the link to the full catalog so you can flip through digitally, just like we're together hanging out. You can flip through the catalog and see what items you want to take home. And then here's the cute little graphic where you guys are going to drop if you're willing to help her with her training by doing a virtual appointment. Okay. And then last but not least, we are going to post a photo that looks like this. And just so we are kind of organized and we can keep things in one place, this, and we'll also be following up and calling you guys also, but there will be this photo here for you guys to comment with what products you want to take home if you don't answer the phone or you don't want to do a phone call with us to see how tonight went. Okay, so make sure that you guys are commenting still, because those are going to be entries, and we'll definitely be contacting you guys for feedback and how this went. Okay, so Haley, any closing thoughts before we let these people get their shop on?
Excited. Thank y'all so much for joining in. And, I guess I could say y'all can come over to my house and try any of these products, but if we're in this quarantine situation, I can drop them off at your door and you can sample. So yeah, I'm excited.
Thank you guys so much for showing up tonight, for interacting with us, for being present. I really appreciated it. And I can't wait to see what products you guys want to take home. Bye, you guys. So go on the Facebook page now, check out all the graphics that we've posted. And going to check out the catalog and shop. Yay, Rosie. Okay, so we'll be following up, you guys. We're here for you. If you have questions, we're stalking the Facebook page, so we'll make sure to get to you guys. We appreciate you watching so much. And Haley will be going live in the Facebook page tomorrow doing giveaways for all of you guys that participated. Bye, guys.